Friends, by now you must be understanding that I don't limit myself to so-called quote-unquote spiritual topics, because real spirituality is being the ability to recognize spirit alone everywhere, whether you are closing your eyes, whether you are opening your eyes, whether you are seeing the so-called world or you are trying to see God. Now, the following concept is a very important concept to understand for our freedom and for progress, real progress in collective life on this planet. There is a concept called free speech. This is in most constitutions, most democratic constitutions, there is a concept called free speech. I think it is called First Amendment in the US, and the Second Amendment is to protect the First Amendment. Second Amendment is about freedom to carry guns, but that was given to protect the First Amendment, that is their free speech. So what happens with free speech is the democracy gets its vibrancy, its strength from free speech by debate and discussion, because people have to debate and discuss and come to a conclusion who to vote every 4 or 5 years. And in order that to happen, then people have to be able to say various things. Now, if you allow only convenient things to be said and inconvenient things will be censored, then that is not free speech. A person is not free. So most democratic countries have this free speech. I think if you don't have this free speech, then there is no point in saying you are a democracy, because democracy works only with educated people. Or if you are not educated, democracy fails automatically, because most of the people will be uneducated and the choice will be also uneducated. So the sign of your education is to be able to counter whatever you don't like, but put across to you through free speech of others. So if somebody is talking to you freely, but that is inconvenient to you, actually the free speech comes into play or is actually relevant only when somebody is talking that you don't agree with. Okay, otherwise it is not there to talk about weather. Therefore, what is to balance that free speech? But within the free speech, if they are saying something wrong or untrue, etc., or something that you might consider extreme, so more speech, better speech, more educated speech, more cultured speech, these are the things that can neutralize the effects of a wrong kind of speech. But now what is happening is they are suppressing free speech in the name of new invented words called hate speech, disinformation, misinformation, malinformation, etc. Now, I'm not saying that we should encourage hate speech, but I'm saying if somebody hates really, how do you know unless that person puts it into that person's speech? So what happens is, first you recognize the problem. If there is a hate speech and you think that is a hate speech, you understand the reasons and you give them better reasons so that they will also have a chance to reconsider what they are thinking. And maybe you are wrong, they will tell you in better words. But if you stop communication totally, that only shows you are dumb, you are not able to understand things intellectually, and you want things to remain like that so that you can win every time in the democratic frame of governing. But you want dumb people to vote for you. That is all it means. Thank you.